How's it going, everyone? This is Psycho Blue, conductor of the Hype Train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag cross wires, hashtag Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with the July 2021 edition of the European Monthly of Pandora's Mayhem. We're going to have Scythe on the left and LVLUppercut on the right. I am really curious how this is going to turn out. This is Scythe's first tournament as far as I know. Meanwhile, this is LVLUppercut's second or third. He wasn't in the last one, but he is a capable player. I've seen him pull off some pretty impressive upsets off the regulars. So I hope that LVLUppercut continues to show up with these things, regardless of what happens here. For now, Scythe is having a really good first round, good backdash, and managed to bait Vega into swinging something, only to get hit by what looked to be a crouching medium kick into the Hunting Hawk. Good start for Scythe. There you go. I mentioned earlier how good of a button Vega's stand light kick is. I really have to get better about confirming with it as a Vega player myself. Anyway, it looks like Nina missed a juggle. Oh, that's a good jump. That's really ambiguous. Yeah, Nina's jump heavy punch was the stuff of nightmares early in 2013's Lifetime, so it's good to see people remember how good it is. Smart, using the wall dive to get out and get the claw back, and a really not so deep jump in. Yeah, Vega's jump heavy punch has a really low hitbox, so it's surprising people like that pretty easily. And since it's a heavy attack, that means there's a lot of hits on the way down. Good round fire back for LVLUppercut. One jump was all it took for all of Scythe Memphis to fall apart. So far, it's looking like an even matchup early on. So good stuff to both players for starting this off a bang. That raw super and it hit. Okay. Scythe is going out for big callouts. So how is LVLUppercut going to fire back from that? Just weaving back and forth. Dun, 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 dun. Nina and Hwoarang are both top tier, and I remember there was a Nina Hwoarang early in 2013's Lifetime that gave people all sorts of trouble. I do believe it was Zombie Driver was Hwoarang Nina back in the online qualifier days. Scythe takes first blood with that team. He is now up 1-0. Scythe definitely got some combos, but that is not safe. We saw Scythe miss another key punish early in game 1. Good anti-air though. There's definitely knowledge in Scythe's brain about this game. Like, these combos look nice. He knows the utility of certain moves. That super call-out was pretty impressive. Stuffed again. Launch fight sliding in, but Hwoarang was having none of it. And baited. That's a lot of meter to spend. And I just noticed that LVLUppercut is using custom gems. That's typically not allowed. So I've already addressed with him. Again, this is a replay. I've addressed with him. Next time, don't do that. So this shouldn't be a recurring issue when someone brought to my attention. I'm not gonna waive whatever happens though, since I didn't put that in the rules. I just figured it was common knowledge. My mistake. Defaults only, everybody. Okay, so you could have punished that as Vega. I mentioned earlier Scythe missing punishes, and now LVLUppercut's doing the same. Missed the link. Thankfully, that's a raw launcher! What a call-out. Scythe is starting off strong right now. You can have a 2-0 lead before you know it. This match is going back and forth, but Scythe needs to have control now. A lot of bar. Oh, you didn't get the. Okay, you got that. I think you didn't get the flip kick, but you did get the reversal on the way down. So, just one reversal did half Hwoarang's life. Raw launcher again! Called out. Use some standing buttons, my friend. You got that stand light kick we were talking about earlier. You also have a stand medium if you want to poke up a ranged button. Stand medium kick, stand heavy punch. Stand heavy kick's actually really good too. All of Vega's kicks are really nice. He's going for another call out, and he's not going to get anything. Oh, never he did. Chip out. Oh no, got away only to get anti-aired. And Scythe is now up 2-0. I don't think level uppercut is used to that super being used in that particular manner. Shoutouts to Scythe for putting level uppercut in skate so far. Scythe looking pretty convincing early on. I wonder how level uppercut's going to fire back. Walking into a full combo is probably not how he's going to do it, though. Scythe controlling the pace of this match, not letting level uppercut get any real estate. Vega finally gets a punish. He got one earlier. Let's see what he can do with it now that Law's in. There's bar, but you got hit with that far-reaching crouch medium kick. So all the momentum's come to a screeching halt. Is back in Scythe's favor. Uppercut is doing the do a that's good. Double medium punch confirm. Bring back Vega. Drop it though. Now Vega versus Hwoarang. Hwoarang's top tier, but I think Vega has. Oh, that's not gonna do any favors for Vega. So what Vega should have done, if he wanted to confirm like that, just spend meter to tag cancel Law in on the heavy punch, because that's a 2-hit, so that's a safe tag. Raw Hunting Hawk hits its mark. Level uppercut, my advice to you, be a little bit more patient, watch where he's swinging. Scythe is clearly someone willing to make these big call-outs. Dash up and Skull Splitter. By the way, Skull Splitter, despite its name, is a low attack. It makes no sense, I know, but that's the way it is. Gets a 2-hit confirm, but no finisher. Might not need it, though. So much pain right now. Attack dip, definitely doing its work. EX Fist Fury Rush, raw and uncut. Managed to take that round for level uppercut. Now he's got to take another round. He's got to get a win. He's got to get on this board. Level uppercut yet again dashes into a move. So again, be patient. It's not necessary to go this fast against Nina. Nina catches him again with that Geyser Cannon, full air crush. The skies are being protected by this Irish assassin. Overhead, but no combo. No punish either. If Vega just did stand light kick, that would have been disastrous, punishing that target combo that Hwoarang did. Law missed the combo, only to pick up another one, starting with this Fury Rush. Level uppercut being full aggressive. He's lucky he's not dashing into a DP, but thankfully, because he didn't, he finally has a game on the board. Full anime with this rushdown right now. Level uppercut is now only down 1-2. It's all on the line. There you go. That's what I want to see. Mind your spacing. Good. See, that's what Vega should be doing. Vega has these giant limbs, not only with the claw, but without it. Take advantage of that. Because that is how you're going to beat Nina. Nina has some great range too, but you're definitely not going to beat Nina up close like that when Nina has all this great stuff to keep her turn, as well as some really fantastic pokes to push offense as well. Vega is a character who thrives on his spacing, so take advantage of it. That time though, Nina took advantage of Vega throwing buttons and caught him with that nifty target combo. But no, I still think the range game is still in Vega's favor, and that is how level uppercut is going to win this. Like that, poke right there. Hwoarang think it's time to do crouch light punch or something like that, and then blow him away. Rock Geyser again. I do like how Scythe is using the start of that light geyser as like a punish tool in its own right, rather than start with a button. Be careful jumping on Nina. So just like against Law, against Nina, jumping is also banned. That light geyser has a semicircle of air invincible pain on it. Aw, come on, you could have done the junkyard on that. Find your punishes on those block boost combos. Nina tries to get the overhead, only got one hit though. Beat Nina in neutral. That is the sole chink in her armor. Okay, that works. That way you stop Nina from doing a tag cancel off that block geyser. Oh, too far away! Again, walking into buttons. We're lucky that Nina's cross art does not reach very far. And now it is tied at 2.
It's all or nothing.
Okie dokie. So. Nina is definitely not afraid to throw out buttons. Nor should she be. Her buttons are very good. And that is a really nice follow-up off of the counter hit overhead. That's what I usually use as well when I'm playing Nina. Good. Mind the pace and watch for that crouching medium kick. Did a big punish, you missed it. Be sure to whiff punish Nina as well. Good. So Nina was already buffering a geyser cannon, but that low hitting jump heavy punch caught her mid-buffer. And that has sealed the round for level uppercut. These rounds are going by pretty quick, to be honest.
Do you have what it takes?
Uppercut is... Watch your feet, by the way. Yep. So this is how you fight Nina. At mid-range or slightly farther, watch your feet. Closer, watch your head. Nina's overhead is good, but it has to be close to hit. If she's going to try and poke you from a range, she's going to be looking for the low attacks, that crouch medium kick. Or just a yellow skull splitter, one or the other. And once more, Scythe is not afraid to YOLO. A neutral jump by Hwoarang, though. It still hits. That super has some pretty finicky juggle points, so I'm surprised that hit all the way, but clearly Scythe knew what to do, because that looked pretty deliberate. And the only reason Scythe is tied at 2 rather than up 3-1 is because he underestimated, or overestimated the length of Nina's cross art. Because he's been calling out level uppercut all sorts of spacing reads right now. That crouch medium kick into cross art was gorgeous, because anyone else, that would have been a Vega in dire straits. So Scythe definitely has the fundamentals and the awareness of spacing to make this happen. That being said, if you're whiffing DPs in Law's space, definitely not going to happen. Level uppercut now up 3-2. It's weird. There are so many things that should put this in Scythe's favor, and level uppercut hangs on regardless. I think it might be the experience advantage. Even though Scythe has all this stuff going for him, he's still not used to the nuances in live play. And you saw that on display with that buffer to cross art. Vega walked into the counter hit overhead, which, yeah, I'm not used to that, seeing that in that particular situation. Usually, one hits, the other misses. This time, one missed, the other hit. So once more, level uppercut. Why are you walking forward so much? You're Vega. Be lame. And you have seen Scythe just waiting people to walk towards him so he can tag them with Nina's low attacks. We've seen Nina do full screen callouts with raw super, and I never see that. And I've been around this game almost a decade. Yeah, the more I see Vega walk forward like that, the more worried I get for his well-being. Vega should not be walking towards people quite like that. He's not that kind of... He has a great walk speed, but he's not quite that kind of character. He's got to find that spot where Nina can't poke him, but Vega can poke Nina. Which is probably, I would say, right inside mid-screen. Use that crouch medium punch with the claw to catch Nina as she tries to go for the crouch medium kick. It's a great button, but I don't think it's crouch medium punch good. And as I've been talking about that, Level uppercut, darn near perfect Scythe there. So once again, find your spaces. You are Vega. You have the reach advantage. Why have a claw? To keep the reach advantage. Don't be going right into crouch medium kick range. Level uppercut is now taking heed of that, now using his own long-reaching kicks to catch Nina unawares. Big jump from Nina. Nina's back in, misses the follow-up. Overhead, bring back Hwoarang's. A lot of bar to spend just to put things back in Hwoarang's presence. Ooh, no, not there. So you have better buffers. You can always use stand, light kick into crouch medium kick. Big jump in, gets the combo, gets the fancy combo. I missed it. No, he doesn't. He missed it. Yeah, you can link off of that, but not that time. Scythe is now tied at 3. I'm seeing a slow revelation on Level Uppercut's end on what he needs to do in the spacing game. Because he's been walking into Nina's buttons with characters who shouldn't have to walk into them. I missed the punish again. Just use stand light kick, my friend. See, that's a better confirm what you were doing. Don't just go like riding the light kick into crouching heavy punch. That's not safe at all, especially at that range. Ooh, there you go, whip punish. That's what I want to see. Like I said, keep the spacing thing in mind. Excuse me. Much better stuff from Low Uppercut. Watch your space. Yeah, you might get hit by a stray skull splitter, but that's whatever. Ah, good. So Nina does not know the punish of that. It's very tight, especially online. So using that as a way to bait people to get hit by that is not the worst idea. Here comes Hwoarang. Hwoarang with these Sonic colors. Juicing link. Crouch light kick, crouch light punch, crouch medium punch into the Fist Fury Rush. Did not get any follow-up that he wanted. Too far away for the full confirm. But anyone's game right now. Someone's got to get their partner back in. Overhead number 1, and Nina tried to dash in with that arm break combo, but too far away, gets whip punished, and the round once again goes Level Uppercut.
Will the tide of battle turn?
Tense right now.
Now show me your blood.
A little bit too high. Couldn't get that big, full vertical screen overhead that he wanted earlier. Dun dun. Bring back Hwoarang. He drops it. Are we having connection issues? A lot of drop combos I wasn't seeing earlier. Again, this time it is Vega stopping Nina in her tracks rather than Nina stopping Vega in his tracks. But I want to see more of, my friend. That could have been a big punish. So you have to... That's a pretty common corner trap for Vega. And typically it works. You just have to time your heavy punch a little bit more carefully if you want to get the Azuna drop. Yeah, Nina says, I want out of here. And Law was not fast enough to get that punish. But he gets a junkyard that time, only to get DP in the face. But Nina's back in. Nina doesn't want to be in. And I hope Level Uppercut realizes that Nina should not be in, so she might look for a raw tag. Skull Splitter, she got meter tag out now. Won't have a chance to use it. Level Uppercut is now up 4-3. One more game should do it should he win this next one.
Open your soul to the battle.
Let the madness begin.
Oh, excuse me for that. Just a moment. Sorry, my keyboard fell down. Alrighty, back to the work. Much better from Vega. So good stuff. I did see that crouch medium punch, but let's far away to that really good conversion. Probably more like a test poke, which is, again, it's okay to test poke in this game. You don't want to do something that gets you punished, especially against these characters. They have the range, they have the tools to punish you in situations most wouldn't. I was thinking Dave was gonna neutral jump heavy kick Nina in the air, but Nina beat him to the punch. Alrighty, yeah, I just heard something outside when it was me. No worries. Dun, 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 dun. Scythe is trying to put this back in his favor. And it's pretty tense right now. Again, sorry, I just heard something outside. No worries. Big jump in! No! Flip kick for you! The jump in has been... Look, I haven't really seen Law anti-air Scythe that much. And playing as Law, that's a pretty important part of his toolkit. A lot of Law's scariness comes from that flip kick and banning jumps, given how good it is. And given... Okay, this time... Are you styling? He burned bar to get attack power, only to put his mask back on. So I'm not sure what LVLUppercut's doing. I'm not sure if it's time to style just yet. But hey, more power to you. You are up, and you are on set point right now. Big jump in, but went for a throw. I don't think Scythe knew that was going to connect the way it did. In general, LVLUppercut has not been anti-airing much. Da-da. Gets a hard knockdown, gets a key charge. Jump in, watch yourself. Keep that life lead. That life lead. It's a lot of bar to burn, but it worked. There you go, finally! The jump has been banned, and LVLUppercut is now truly on set point. One more round should do it. Punish. There you go. You gonna get this time? Yes, you are. Okay. Finally, we got the style combos. Watch yourself. And Nina wants that big jump in. And given Vega has lousy anti-air, it's not the worst idea. Oh, that's your punish. There you go. Yeah, that's another thing that makes Vega so scary. It's why I said mind your spacing as Vega, because if you do, you can punish things some characters can't because their limbs are too stubby. Not a problem for Mr. Vega. Air throw. Good. He's going to use that to get out and boost even without a claw. And if he brings Vega back in, he'll have his claw right there to pick up combos. See if picking up combos. Good target combo from Hwoarang. Hard knockdown. No key for this time. Just chasing him down. Catches the roll. Maybe Scythe's about to tie this up. This is looking pretty rotten right now for LVLUppercut. He had things well in order, and one bad call in his roll, caught by that jump heavy punch again. Sneaky. Watch yourself. Don't get raw launched. Oh, you miss it again. He's getting too fancy. However, whatever Nina wanted to do was shut down by the EX Fury Rush, and LVLUppercut takes it 5-3.
Blue team wins.